everyone. So for many years, I've had it in my head to write actually two different books. One philosophical, which seemed daunting when I started kind of getting into it and writing a bunch about my thoughts, writing down a bunch of my thoughts about music and its relationship to life. So that will be something I'm going to put off while I write this other book that I just started. That's going to be more of a book about how to develop yourself as a guitarist and musician, and more importantly as a musician. And I've been playing for over 25 years now, almost 26, and most of that time I've taught private lessons, and over the years noticing common issues that guitar players have, and some of them I could relate to in my early development and even in my later development. It's kind of funny how there's weaknesses and issues that beginner or intermediate guitar players have that can kind of carry into later years. And so anyways, I'm looking forward to writing this. I'm not sure how long it's going to take. It kind of depends on really just how many issues I think I really want to focus on. So I'm in that kind of R&D phase. But it's going to be applicable to, I think, most skill levels. And one of the things that I think a lot of guitar players, at least I'll speak for myself, and I've noticed it in a lot of students and seeing stuff that people post online of them playing, is it can just be kind of confusing as far as like how to kind of put it all together in a way that sounds musical. All the information and the techniques and all the different approaches to playing, and it could just be kind of overwhelming, as far as how to kind of put it all together, and put it all together in a way that maybe is a little more personal and something that feels like you're really expressing yourself, rather than feeling like you're playing an external source, an external instrument, but rather it feels more and more like something that the guitar is as a tool for self-expression, where you kind of narrow down the separation between you and the instrument. And so these are all things I'm going to get into as far as how to kind of develop that ability. And as far as the technical stuff, I'm not going to get, I don't think anyways, heavily into like picking techniques or left-hand techniques. It's not going to be so much of a technique book. It's going to be more about developing a relationship with the various elements of music. And how to kind of map stuff out on the guitar that's logical, and kind of how to kind of put all the theoretical stuff together on the instrument. But while putting the theoretical stuff together on the instrument, you're working on music. And so anyways, I thought I would just let anybody that's interested know that this is in the early going here, and I look forward to kind of sharing the journey as I write more and more. And feedback is welcomed. And I hope I get it done sooner than later. And if you end up checking it out, I hope you get a lot out of it. I guess I'll leave on one last note. Studying with many of, or just studying with, world-class guitar players as a student, there's things that they say and kind of recommend that I think are valuable, but I just notice a lot of holes or certain aspects that aren't really mentioned that I think are really integral to developing a strong connection to the instrument and music in general. So yeah, anyways, I'll leave it there, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching and listening, and again, any feedback is or questions is always welcome. All right, thanks.